To my all new grad nurses, congratulations, hooray, you passed nursing. Let's get into the workforce, right? So I know there's a lot of new grads that happen in December, and we're excited to start new jobs, new job opportunities, and I'm excited for you as well. But there's certain things that I did not learn in nursing school. I don't know if they taught you, but some nurses, hey, if they never taught you this stuff in nursing school, raise your hand in the comment section. Let me know that I'm not alone. So let's be honest, right? Nursing school taught me how to pass the exam, but they did not prepare me for real life as a nurse. Okay? We were taught how to pass NCLEX, but we were not taught how to survive post nursing school, right? So if you're a new nurse, congratulations, or you're thinking about quitting nursing, please don't quit, right? This video is for you. So hi there, I'm Nurse Mosh. I'm a nurse. I consider myself an educator and also a home care business owner, right? In my Streets of Nurse Mosh media, we actually talk about nursing career, burnout, opportunities nurses aren't always told about. So if this sounds like you, so make sure to always keep coming back for more, right? This could also refer to any healthcare providers, right? Anybody in the healthcare field, because I think healthcare is kind of intermingled. Whether you're a nurse or a physical therapist, some of these things you can actually relate. Feeling unprepared after graduation, right? So nursing school doesn't tell you that even if or after you graduate, you'll still feel unprepared. Those butterflies that you feel when you're going to the Pearson View to do your NCLEX, it don't go away after you pass your NCLEX. So I'm sure your first day on the floor is scary. And I think it should be scary. This is why. And the fear does not mean you're a bad nurse, okay? Confidence comes with time and repetition and also support. So the fear of the unknown, you should have the fear of the unknown. As for me, right? Some people say, bolded, be confident, you can do this. Yes, you can do this. But we're dealing with human lives. There's no room for error. So the fear of unknown, you should have it, right? Orientation is shorter than you expect. Nobody prepares you for how short orientation can be. You're expected to learn first. Hey, you passed your NCLEX, right? You got this. Adjust faster and perform sometimes when you're not ready. Or even if you're not ready. The pressure is so real. It's okay to ask questions. I believe 7 years ago, I am aware, orientation used to be 90 days, okay? I have seen new grad nurses being given 3 or even 4, as short as 3 days orientation, and they expect you to do fabulous. Please, if a place is giving you this, I'd run, right? So nobody tells you how emotional nursing is, right? Nursing is not just physical work, it's emotional too. You not only carry patients' pain, fears, and sometimes their losses, but include their family members on that, right? Nursing school doesn't teach you how to process this. I believe they should have a nursing class on emotional exhaustion as well. Or they should teach us some psychological or offer some psychotherapy for nurses. Because most of the nurses, they're not prepared for this, right? Burnout happens so quickly, right? And burnout doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're a human working in a system that demands too much from you, right? There's short staffing. Short staffing is the day-to-day anthem that you're hearing in healthcare right now. There's long shifts, of course, and of course, emotional exhaustion takes toll on you. The other thing I was not told, and I think they do not emphasize on, bedside is not the only path. But I want you to get me right? This is important. Bedside is not the only part of nursing. It's not your only option, but it's great, right? Because you learn your skills. But once you learn your skills, there's so many other paths that you can go. You can do education, you can do home care, you can be a leader, right? You can be a business owner, you can do some remote work. You're allowed to change your path and still be a great nurse. I don't believe in being in one place for 50 years. There's a survey known, or it's been done, that people who stay more than 5 years in one job, not telling you to be hopping from place to place, they're underpaid and under-recognized. So, food for thought. So if you're feeling overwhelmed and wanted to hear this, you're not behind. You're not failing, you're learning. And learning is uncomfortable and should be uncomfortable. I have the fear of the nurses who show up brand new, never worked in the place, and when you tell them something, they're like, I got this, right? That's when you hear these horror stories of nurses crushing oral medication and putting in people's IVs. Don't be that nurse. Don't go to somebody's home and act like you know how to do a wound vac or cutting people's tubes that you don't know where they're going from. This is a human life. That's one thing I want you to understand. So, for my all brand new grads, I would strongly advise learn your skills. Once you learn your skills, fly, explore. Nursing is huge, nursing is big, and it's a sea, right? In a sea, what do you find? There's different kinds of creatures in there. So find the creature that sustains you, that makes you whole, and fulfills your dream of being a nurse. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.